Gilbert Gottlieb.
Are you sick and tired of your EM pinball machine not having chimes after the sound mod?
Horse. Horse. Horse.
Do you wish that your EM pinball machine had a video mode? Swing. Then this is the video for you. To perform this procedure, you're gonna need a few tools. Time and a screwdriver.
I'm going to introduce you. Right. So come on over here, and then I'll just ask you to kind of tell me the story. Sure. Hey guys, thanks for joining us today. My good friend Aaron here has done something amazing. I had a good shirt on when he told me about it, and I got brain juice dripped out all over my shirt. Anyways, he's going to explain to us how to put a video mode on an EM pinball machine and what kind of challenges that he had to in the programming and the actual putting together of the machine to make it do what it's supposed to do. So this is Aaron. So yeah, tell us a little bit about this Surf Champ with video mode.
Sure. It's original Gottlieb EM, 1976. Purchased in this condition from the Arcade Expo in 2017. As soon as I got it, one of the first things that I did was try to figure out how I could change it a little bit, manipulate it. So I did, the usual cheesy stuff, replaced all of the light bulbs with LEDs, and
Sure.
wasn't really satisfied with that as sort of, the end all be all with the game. So decided to take a little bit further. Had a interesting idea with a friend of mine named Josh Selter to later EM or later games with their own video mode, and so just decided to see if I could actually build a video mode. I'd never written a video game before, but I have done other types of programming. So just decided to see if I could figure out if it was possible.
Gilbert Gottlieb.
Sure.
So the mode's pretty simple. It's only got two real states. Right now this is the state where the ball's in the catch. It's detecting it's in the catch, so I actually have a bit of a credit screen here. There's a credit screen for myself and one for my friend Josh, who also helped with some of the art on the game. So just trying to keep with
sick, man.
the surf theme.
That is so sick.
And then if you press both of them together, you actually get a little bit of a, just a little breakdown of how we worked on it. Some pictures from when we were working on it. So fun stuff.
Dude, that is so sweet, man.
You can see
And your contact's on there too, so
contact info.
yeah, get you some customers perhaps. Wow, that's neat, man.
So since it's in the drain, that's like an attract mode for the buttons, basically.
Yeah. There's a couple of options in the game. The mini game is triggered by, when you're playing the game, catching the ball catch twice.
Getting the saucer twice.
So essentially, if you get that twice, that triggers the mode. You can play the mode. The mode does have control of scoring. So if you do get bonuses in the mode, it does instantly reflect on the score.
That's so sick.
And then there's typically a bonus between 500 and 1500. It took a lot of work to figure out how to have a fun game that still allowed you to get some bonuses, but not totally wreck the scoring of the game. So
Right.
it's pretty simple.
So
and
it's
fun.
fair and it's balanced, and nobody's gonna blow the thing up and win a tournament off of video mode.
Yeah, I think they really want to eliminate that bezel and get it behind the back glass, but it's I basically have to make my own translite, and
Right.
it's not something I've ever had to do before.
Man, that is such a crisp picture. It looks amazing.
It's a high resolution laptop LCD. Essentially, they go for about $80 on Amazon. You can pick them up with an adapter that plug directly into a Raspberry Pi, and so it's just basically a simple power supply, LCD, and the bezel I made myself, folding up a bunch of aluminum. So the first thing you notice, playing music, like different songs. That first 5 seconds basically just have to try to hit the ball catch, which is harder than it seems. Yeah. I can't do it most of the time. One of the things I didn't do was disable the sort of economy.
I like it.
Music's all surf music. I try to find some weird stuff, mostly covers actually. Like Take On Me, obviously. Other stuff like The Godfather and Popcorn Over Band. Good stuff. But a lot of original stuff as well. It's really hard to get these other. Three ball, obviously, game over. Try again. You want to do a shot? Yeah.
Let's see if I can hit a saucer shot.
Let me reset.
Zero position switch. That's insane. Oh man. We're just have to take the glass off.
Sure. There's actually a way we can cheat without taking the glass off.
Really?
So it's in the catch right now.
Okay.
The keyboard in here actually controls the.
Oh, let me get a shot of this.
Actually, a keyboard down there. This is mostly for debugging the game. Now I can just, like, while the ball is not moving,
Oh, nice.
just increment to start the game.
Oh, okay, you drive. I want to see you play it. Oh,
Not long enough to trigger the bonus, but there's the kick out.
that is so cool.
Pretty much the same game. You play it again, it's actually the same game but faster.
Oh, okay. So it increases the difficulty after you get that far.
Difficulty every iteration. Yes.
Wow. So if we were to get it naturally off the two saucers there, would it be on easy or would it be at 3 hard right now?
3 hard. If we are actually doing it right now, it increments the speed every time. So if you get it the 3rd time, it's going to be like people did again. Just blazing fast at that point.
Oh yeah, you'd never see that dolphin coming out of nowhere. So how do you do the tricks? I saw you do like a handstand and all that.
Well, typically, I mean, there's only really one. You only got 2 buttons. So
Yeah.
You press them both at the same time when you're going perfectly level. They'll do a handstand.
Nice. Wow, man, that is insane.
I can go ahead and
Gilbert Gottlieb.
It's pretty reliable. About the only problem I really have is like surface charge on the HDMI. This thing's got a lot of amperage flowing through it, so you can see just about everything's got a choke on it.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, the game or the screen will flicker because of that surface charge. It's kind of a product of both the way it's currently installed and just
From your machine.
very much so. So the Pi's there. This box, this little black box right here, is all Radio Shack parts essentially. I could take the cover off, but all you would really see is a little solid state module with 4 20 amp relays. It's controlled to the digital outputs on the Pi, and for things like the speaker, I've just got a USB computer speaker connected to it. Works out pretty well. And yeah, that's about it. The wiring harness all custom. Goes underneath the board and then D-subs here, so I can disconnect and remove the top layer,
Oh yeah.
so it doesn't interfere with working on the machine. It's just 2 extra screws to undo.
Nice.
Introduces a little bit of noise, but it's not bad. And then the harness just snakes up here along the outside of the original harness. There's the score kick right there. It actually just triggers that with
Okay.
with a relay, so closes the switch.
That is so cool.
And these are all digital. The blue ones are typically digital, and they just read in the values.
That's pretty well thought out, man. That's amazing.
So your friend helped you. You guys, how'd you get inspired? Was it like
Beer.
beer? Hey. There it is. Yeah.
Gotta hold
That
it.
is so cool.
Hey, you gotta hold it down when you're level. Right now. There you go.
Oh, yeah, that dolphin. That is amazing, man. That really is. I feel like I earned 500 for that in real life.
I just found out that there's a button underneath the screen that you can push to notify you about when the videos come out and when they're done. So you no longer have to mark your calendars. You can push the button and find out when my next video comes out. So it's probably still gonna be about 2 Fridays from now. Next Friday, I'll be at Pinburg. I had too many screwdrivers before and thought that Pinburg was this week. It's not. But anyways, I'll see you there. Till then, may all your jackpots be super.
Gilbert Gottlieb.